Focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that green light. I'm feeling green light. Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Hello. Hello. You are watching your favorite talk show, right, ladies?
Yes, they are.
And what talk show is that?
Breaking the silence.
Exactly. So you are watching Breaking the Silence, and for those of you, it's your first time, and you're like, you know what? These ladies seem like they about to go down. Like this show is about to be great, and you want to know who your favorite talk show hosts are going to be. Well, we're gonna introduce ourselves. So I'm Shaitia.
I'm Nori.
And I'm Angelique.
And again, you are watching Breaking the Silence. And ladies, we have a nice show for them today.
Okay.
But before we get into today's show,
Yes.
I have a question that might be a little controversial.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
But it's okay. We talk about it anyway.
Yes. So of course we like to, hit the hammer on the nose.
Yeah.
Breaking the silence. And it's something that I see often, especially with younger people,
these
right?
days.
So how do you feel about socks and sandals?
Horrible. Don't do that.
Not a pair,
Please
not a
don't do
match,
that.
nothing. Socks with
You're not supposed
shoes.
to wear socks with sandals.
But what if they don't like their feet and they want to wear the sandals?
Listen, just wear closed shoes.
Wear
That's it.
sneakers. Wear.
And besides,
their feet have to breathe.
Okay.
So remove
Well,
the
then
socks.
just deal with what you got. It's what you got. You can't change it. So embrace it. Love it. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but please don't do that. That's a crime. It's a crime against humanity.
Please don't
Yes,
wear that.
I definitely agree. I do not like
No.
looking down and
No,
seeing
no.
socks and
No,
sandals.
please.
Please.
She don't
help
like
us.
feet.
No, I don't like feet. But I feel like that's even worse. Like, at least if
Don't
you
show
gotta-
her your feet, y'all. Don't show her your feet.
I don't like feet. But on to the
head going
topics
down.
for today, because we all have that one group chat that is muted.
Oh,
Shall we say it?
So
muted
that
group
one?
chat.
So many.
One group chat? How many do you have?
Oh my God. I got so many.
many.
Let's not get into that.
Listen, I
listen
don't
and we
want to
don't
be your
judge.
boss. No, all the group chats you have muted. But we also are going to be talking about the woman we built to survive. Is she always a great thing? Is it strength or can it be problematic in the future?
Interesting.
So we're going to be
like that.
talking about that as well because, we're not all fun and games. We actually talk about some serious topics.
Yes, we do.
But on to the fun and games.
Okay.
On to the fun and game. We have a game that I always lose, even though I know so much words, is Words Whirlwind.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Always lose it.
Challenging.
It is
Let's see
challenging
how we do.
because you have to think on the spot. So let us see. We hope that you play along with us. And then we have our growth moment then versus now.
Okay.
So how do we think then? Who are we today? We're going to have all of these lovely segments wrapped in a little bow for you.
All right.
So listen, we want you to get your coffee, get your tea, get your snacks because you're not going to want to move after this commercial break. We'll be right back.
Feeling the energy? You're tuned into the right place. Breaking the silence is keeping it real, right here, right now. More empowering conversations, and the voices you need to hear are coming up next. Stay with Angelique, Francisca, Nori, and Shaitia. The conversation is just getting started.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because I felt like a failure. And then I realized, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
your journey. Breaking the silence is your tribe.
So for me, I made a choice because peace is not just, it's not like something that is, oh, because of this, I have peace. No, peace is a choice.
Connect with a community of strong women who share stories and uplift each other.
If you know, you know. Yes, Nori.
All you gotta do is drop that beat
And
on that
she's
dance
gonna,
floor.
Yes.
Ooh, child.
And I can't dance, so you know,
I'm just gonna be like,
Join the conversation and let your voice be heard.
Visit a Universal Church near you today. In the state of North Carolina, 413 Eastway Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina, 28205. In the state of Massachusetts, 70 Southampton Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02118. In the state of Michigan, 4919 Elmhurst Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48204. Call us for more information, 1-888-332-4141. Or text us at 1-888-312-4141. The Universal Church is open every day. Come to your nearest location.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of
you have
topics.
to take time to exercise. You have to take time to invest in you.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Think about other people and how our decisions are going to affect them.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Okay, let us be honest. Let us be we listen and we don't judge. How many group chats have you muted? Especially the ones with the older family members in it. Sometimes you're there working through the day and you just hear ping, 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 and you're just like, I can't concentrate. Let me mute it. And then you forgot that you muted it. And then someone comes up to you and be like, hey, did you see my message? And you're just like, what message? And you open it. The icon has like 500 messages because you muted it and forgot it even existed.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I definitely have a group chat. So we have two family group chats, right? So we have one with all the family members in it. And then we have the sibling one. The sibling one is not muted.
It's always active.
But the other one is definitely muted. And I just log on and just say, happy holidays, happy birthday, happy this, happy that. Because it's like when you go on to that, especially that family group chat, it's always active, right? It's somebody, especially us, because we're on different parts of the world, different parts in the country. So then it's like for somebody, it's always early enough for them, but then they forget that not everybody's on the same time zone as them. So they're sending a message at 3 a.m. in the morning and you're there trying to sleep and you just hear all of these pingings and pinging. Or you have those family members that just forwards all of those chain messages. Send this to the people you love. Send this or this will happen. Send that. And you're just there like, Grandma, you do not need to really send it. Nothing is going to happen, okay? Ignore it. Like, no, I know you love me, Grandma. It's okay. You don't have to send this message to me. And then you just kind of feel a little guilty because, again, they are asking you, oh, did you see this? Oh, you know we're doing this weekend and you have no idea and made plans and everybody else is going to be there and then you have to cancel your plans. So you start to feel a little guilty for muting it.
But there's also that etiquette of ignoring messages. Like you muted it for a reason, right? Because either it gets too much for you, either every ping, as you've mentioned. So you muted it for a reason. And there's that ignoring etiquette that when they tell you, did you know about this? And you kind of like, you saw it, but then you're just like, oh, I just saw it now. But you know messages are coming in. But of course, that etiquette that you don't want to show that I muted it for a reason. You know, you don't want to say it straight to their face that I muted that group chat because it's becoming too much for me. Or it could also be self-care. because again, sometimes you don't need all of that information.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to log on when you want to, or when it's important, or when it's a specific person who types in, and then, okay, I need to read that message. And that could be self-care for you. It could be because for some people, it could be overwhelming when they see like 100 messages and that. And I don't know if it was you or Nori, that when there's 100 notifications, you want it cleared right away. And it gives you a lot. It's become overwhelming. So when it's muted, you don't see this red, like it's green or 100. You just mute it, and then you don't even know about it. So there's that etiquette that sometimes, you don't even tell them, hey, I muted that group chat, okay? So don't even write on that group chat, because sometimes I don't even know the details. Or you know the details, but you don't say anything.
And that's why you have to have a separate group chat for the people who can update you and be like, hey, check the group chat. They're talking about you. Or something like that.
And it's so funny and interesting as well, because in the group chats, you can see the different types of personalities. For example, you will have that person in the group chat that they never say anything, but for some reason, they always know all the tea. They will even message you separately talking about, you saw how Felicia wrote this, or you saw how Rasputia said this. I think she was in her feelings. And then you have those people as well that they're always sending voice notes. For everything, they're sending voice notes. Once something funny is posted, is just nonstop. They just keep going, whether it's with emojis, whether it's with voice notes, whether it's with so many different things, but you can see the different personalities in these group chats. You see them, and a lot of times it can get a little overwhelming, like the ladies were saying. So look, if you need to mute it, okay, fine, but do what Shaytia did. I know I have that as well. I have the overall family group, but then I just have the more private one for those, like, that's, you're constant.
Because it's like the ones that's in your private group, it's like they're not going to be posting constantly.
Exactly.
They're going to tell
only when something emergency or something important or crucial and stuff like that.
So it's like, it's more convenient for you, and it's more like peaceful, because they have work to do, they have jobs, they have this. But I'm sorry, like the little old ladies, like our grandmas, it's like they don't have nothing to do, and they're just there like, oh, let me check on this, let me do that. And it's like, yes, we love you. Thank you for checking on me.
Anything they find on like Facebook or social media, they're putting it in the group, they're sharing it in the group
chat. Everything, like, did you see so-and-so had a baby? And you're just like, I haven't even heard of so-and-so.
Was she pregnant to begin with? Wow.
They're like, wow, okay, thank you very, very much. So ladies, listen, we understand the pressure it is, but it's okay to not feel guilty, especially when you're getting messages 24/7. You have our permission, because we've done it too, to mute the group chat, have your restful sleep, check it 5 days later, and have the peace to know that nothing really went down that was important. Because if it's important, they will call you. But we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hola, familia linda. We are here, guys.
I'm happy to be with you guys.
Still haven't heard the news?
You have reached this channel because God has the want to change your life.
Let's be real. All you need is
right here on the Showdown of Faith. I want you to be connected with us. When I say us, myself and the whole team of faith.
On LFN, you are not just another viewer. You are family.
BTS family, by the way.
YOLO show, you already know what time it is. It is the show that grows and has a lot to give and a lot of slows.
I don't know about the slow part.
Sorry, guys, but the truth is, I'm not failing you, okay?
There's a lot to get into.
Okay, I'm about to say, like,
it has nothing that. Ready? How? So, zoom in. We gonna say it like this. You feel what I'm saying?
So unique, so new.
On Living Faith Network.
There you go. There you go. Listen, pro tips all around, right?
Stick around, because this network is just for you.
August was born 3 pounds, 9.8 ounces. When I first saw him, it was like a whole range of emotions, joy, sadness. There's gonna be obstacles. You're gonna feel like, why is it happening to me? And you're gonna realize you're not the only one. There's no perfect way. Your own way will be the perfect way. You're gonna protect it with all your might. Just seeing him happy, it's just joy, you know? I look through his eyes, I can envision like a whole future with him already. To throw the first football to him, give him ice cream for the first time. Oh man, he can smile now. I'm happy because he's advancing in life, you know, he's growing. Being a young dad, it's not giving up, it's shifting. My life is now devoted to his life.
How good are you under pressure, ladies? Because with this game, there is definitely some pressure.
Okay.
A lot of pressure.
A whole lot of pressure.
With Whirlwind. So for those of you who don't know how this game is played, what we're going to do is we have a topic, just any random topic, and we have to say words that is related to that topic. Now, we can't be saying, we can't hesitate too long.
Yes.
We can't repeat what someone else has said. Otherwise, we are out.
Yep.
Yes, you get kicked out of the game. So,
All right.
let us start with a little warm-up.
Okay. I hope
And
the
it's
warm-up is
something-
easy.
It's something that we all love.
Okay.
Food.
Okay.
Food frenzy.
All
And
right.
so with this one, we just have to say things related to food, things that you eat. No, you cannot say a plate or things like that because you do not eat a plate.
Okay.
Just have to put that out there because we have some cheaters.
My goodness. Who made this?
Where are you putting your
cheater
hand to?
be?
Like, it gotta be in one
Not
direction
I.
only.
Okay, so ready? Who wants to start?
I can start.
Okay, go ahead.
Chocolate,
Pizza,
Spaghetti,
ice cream,
lasagna,
broccoli,
rice,
chicken,
asparagus,
bread,
burgers,
Brussels sprouts,
eggs,
wings,
carrots,
onions,
fries,
salad,
sprouts. I was a sprout. No, I was gonna say spinach, but I guess I'm out.
Wow.
Okay, that was-
we didn't even last a minute.
I
No.
know.
Oh my God.
Okay, I was gonna say spinach.
Right.
Hey, but
This is
that's a
gonna be
warm up,
hard.
right? It's a warm up.
That is definitely
Oh
a
my
bad
gosh.
warm-up.
I got pressured.
Okay, so are y'all ready for the
No.
first topic?
No,
Can we
I'm
do
not
another
ready.
food
Okay,
warm
let
up?
us do another food warm-up.
Okay, we gotta do another food
Wait,
warm-up.
I just want to say that I just said the most unhealthiest stuff. I was like,
And you-
burgers,
yeah.
pizza.
Did y'all notice
They
that
were
I
saying
said healthy
vegetables.
things, okay?
And I'm just there. It looks like what type of food be on my mind.
Okay.
I just want to put that out there.
Guess what I want? I want some fries.
She gonna hit somebody upside the head with a quarter. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh my goodness, let's go.
All right.
Go ahead.
3, 2, go.
Pasta,
Chicken,
Sushi,
meat,
lasagna,
fish,
salmon,
tilapia,
broccoli,
spinach,
asparagus,
lettuce,
carrots,
cauliflower,
cabbage,
potato,
tomatoes,
sweet potato,
rice,
quinoa,
ground meat,
bread,
turkey,
lamb,
ground beef,
ham,
bulgur,
cheese,
mozzarella,
pastrami,
yogurt,
salami,
cereal,
ice cream,
sandwich.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, I lost that one.
It's so hard. I'm here, like thinking what y'all saying. Let me wrong.
I was giving you a category and she was
I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous.
Okay,
All right.
so we're warmed up.
We're warmed up, okay.
Ready?
No.
So, The official topic. So if you mess up, you are out of the game. Okay? So the official topic is pop culture and celebrities.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous about this because I'm not from here.
Now you want to pull that card out?
I don't know how I'm going to survive this one, but imagine me surviving this one. Okay.
Ooh, I'm scared. Okay, ready? Who wants to start?
Hold on.
Marie, you start.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
I need more time to think.
Hey, imagine me.
Oh, wow. So just volunteer me to go first. Okay, let's go. Ready?
3,
Yes.
2, go.
Angelina Jolie.
Brad Pitt.
Jennifer Aniston. Wait a minute. No. That is too early.
I was still thinking, and I'm like, okay, I froze. Okay, can we do that one? Can we start that one
let's
over?
do it one more time.
Okay, let us start that one over. Really quick.
We're nice, and we will do a redo for this round.
I'm going to start this one.
Okay, go ahead.
She got it ready in her head.
Yes. Anne Hathaway.
Oprah.
Angelina Jolie.
The Devil Wears Prada.
That's a movie.
Hey, that's pop culture. That's pop culture.
No.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. Okay, fine. I'm gonna start again.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, go.
Whitney Houston.
Tyler Perry.
Angelina Jolie.
Brad Pitt.
Jennifer Aniston.
Brandy.
Katy Perry.
Joey Lawrence.
Kim Kardashian.
Christina Aguilera.
Monica.
Why would you say that? Arnold Schwarzenegger. However you say his last name.
Eminem.
Lil Wayne.
Snoop Dogg.
NSYNC.
50 Cent.
Backstreet Boys.
J-Lo.
New Kids on the Block.
Rihanna.
TLC.
Aaron Carter.
Chris Brown.
Katy Perry.
You said that.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, did I say Katy Perry? Well, Katy Perry, you got me kicked out. Okay, so it's you two.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
This is hard.
All right.
Okay.
So your category is going to be, this is going to be a little vague, right? Women know everything. So this is everyday things that women deal with, know about, and complain about. Everything, basically.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
All about women. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Makeup.
Chores.
Hairstyles.
Going to work.
Fashion.
Cleaning after the kids.
Babies.
Doing laundry.
Husbands.
Washing dishes. I hope your husband is watching this. Washing the dishes.
Shopping.
Cleaning up after your husband.
I hope your husband is watching this. Packing lunch.
Grocery shopping.
Cleaning the fridge.
School shopping.
Vacuuming.
Doing reports.
Eating ice cream.
Eating ice cream?
Yeah. When you know. Sometimes you need to
When
eat
you be
that ice cream.
stressed and binge eating.
Oh my gosh.
3, 2.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
No.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Oh my
That
goodness.
defeats the purpose of the game, people.
well.
We are not
Okay.
supposed to wait a minute.
well.
My husband, I love you. I do not.
Did you watch
absolutely do not complain about you at all. Okay.
All right.
Oh, well. I don't know about
make
that.
sure
You
he
gotta talk
watches
to
this
us
episode.
later on, okay?
She did her laundry. I know she said laundry, right?
She exposed herself. She
I did it today.
She said laundry pretty early in the game.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna live it down with y'all.
Yeah, we love those. We do not complain about
we
that.
don't. We
at
love
all.
them.
We
We
love
love
to
them.
cook, clean,
All of the above.
iron, all of that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I like how you dragged iron.
Yeah, that could be a
so
little
I think we
intimidating.
have time for one more, just
we?
a fun one. But let us see
Okay.
the winner.
The winner is...
Word. Dun, 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 dun.
The winner is Shy Tia.
Yeah.
Tia, you on a roll. Whoa, you on a roll winning games, girl. That's
These
good. That's
days,
what's up.
I try.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Put a word scramble up there and
No, that's Angelina. She's definitely take that.
So
All right.
let us do
Can I
a
join
fun
in?
one.
Okay.
Yes. So
Since you're the winner, you get to choose a
Okay.
category.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that pressure?
Yeah, it is pressure.
Pressure, no pressure.
Sports.
What? Is she serious? She's really ready to take me out.
All right, go ahead.
Basketball.
We did it.
No, I'm the first one. Basketball.
Football.
Golf.
Soccer.
Cricket.
At this point, I'm just throwing the towel.
Baseball. I have to go for her. But we hope that you enjoyed the game. Obviously, we did not play correctly the whole time, but it is breaking the silence. And sometimes we go by our own rules.
Yeah,
okay?
definitely.
But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Breaking the silence. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation. We're talking career hacks, relationship advice, and the tools to build an amazing life. Keep it here.
How can I read the Bible and understand it? How do I use my faith? Am I doing things right on my Christian walk? Though we strive to be more like the Lord Jesus, questions and doubts can sometimes pop into our minds. The Bible says, "And I will give you shepherds after my own heart, who will feed you with knowledge and understanding." The pastors and bishops of the Universal Church are those kinds of shepherds who make themselves available for counseling every day of the week. Whether you live near a Universal Church or not, our online pastor can provide you with the spiritual guidance you need. Visit ulfn.org/onlinepastor. Fill out the quick form, and a pastor from the Universal Church will get in touch with you shortly. The Universal Church, where you can stop the suffering.
Loving the show? Let's keep the good vibes going. Follow us on Instagram for show clips and behind-the-scenes fun. Be part of the conversation. Join us today.
What am I doing with my life? I was supposed to already be in my apartment and own my luxury car.
You may feel like you haven't accomplished much lately, but every small win deserves to be celebrated, no matter how small. Making it to work on time. Getting out of bed. Washing the dishes. These aren't just tasks. They're victories. Progress is happening one step at a time. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't overlook the little things. They're proof you haven't given up. Today, we're celebrating you and your small wins. We see you. Keep going.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
You have to realize that you only have control over you.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Being able to communicate is what really love looks like.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
So we're going to be talking about a very serious topic, which is especially for women who they were labeled as having ADHD, especially late in their lives. So this topic is for those of you who maybe you felt like you've been going through the motions all of this time. You're kind of like high functioning, you know, where it's like you need to be praised. You need to be doing all this stuff. Your life is kind of in a survival mode. And we see this happen for a lot of women because it's like they have to be doing stuff. It's like they don't have a moment of calm. They don't have a break. And it's like the more they get told, like, oh, wow, you're able to handle everything. Oh, wow, you're doing more than everybody else. Wow, I couldn't do that. It's like it encourages them or even motivates them to keep going, to be that person that is always counted on, to be that person who never sleeps, who never takes care of themselves. And then they wonder why they get into burnout,
Hmm.
which is something so important because we see a lot of women, they have burnout. They just have a moment where it's just like they can't take it anymore.
Mhm.
And that becomes worse because a lot of them go into like depression, or they just have that shutdown mode where they can't do anything else because it's like their body was so pushed to the max, and they think that it's normal, right? They think that being in survival mode is okay. Like, no, I have to make a way. I have to get this done. I have to do this. I have to do that. And they don't realize what they're doing eternally to their bodies.
Yeah. And usually what happens when you're so used to that kind of environment and survival mode, your body keeps score, right? Your nervous system remembers that this is going to be your baseline. This is what you're used to. So this is basically, as Shaitia mentioned, this is your normal. So anything other than that, if it's very calm, very quiet, if they tell you to rest, that's something abnormal for you because you're so used, especially you grew up in a household where you had to take care of your siblings, you had to be the breadwinner of the family, and all of that responsibility at an early age, you already learned how to be an adult at 10, 15. So over time, that's what your baseline was. And even now, it's hard for you to, when they tell you, hey, you can take a rest, you can take a break. It even takes more energy for you to understand that. Like, what does that even mean? Because all this time, all these years, I've tried to really take care of my family. I've tried to fend for myself, protect myself. I've tried to be an adult, even though I was just a child, So your body keeps score of that, remembers all of that. So when you try to rest, when your body's telling you, hey, you're burnt out, you need to rest, but it takes more energy for you to understand that. So it's not only, okay, let me take a nap for 5 hours, not 5 hours, okay, 45 minutes or 20 minutes.
That's asleep.
Yeah, that's
You went to
asleep.
sleep.
But when you tell yourself, hey, I need to take a nap, probably you close your eyes, but then your mind is still telling you, wait, I should be doing something right now. Or your mind is still there. Your body probably is resting, but even your body knows that you're not really resting. So instead of telling yourself, hey, I need to rest, you need to recalibrate like the entire system. Your nervous system. I know it's gonna be a little, I would say it's gonna take a little time because over time, right? Imagine all these years, you've really tried to take on that pressure. So to be able to let go of that pressure, it will be a little difficult. However, it will be possible, but you need to start.
Right.
You need to recognize and remember that I need it, or else your body's just going to shut down completely.
Yeah, I love what both of y'all said. And one thing I took from each one of you was survival mode and also nervous system. And that is very important. And it is very crucial because when your nervous system is out of whack, overreacting and stuff like that, there's so many key points that Angeli mentioned that it's very essential for you to be able to catch. Is it hard? Yes, it's hard because it's not something you just can unlearn. It's been so many years of just living in survival mode that in your mind, you don't believe it's survival mode because you've just been on it for such a long time that it's become something that's normalized. And when it comes to your nervous system, there's going to be moments in your life where nothing else is going to bring pleasure. Nothing else around you is going to bring you peace. For example, I heard a lady talking about when her nervous system was out of whack. It's like she got a new job, a job that was less stressful, but she still felt the same way as she was feeling in her other job that was always demanding from her. And she just couldn't figure out what was wrong. Her husband was helping her out. Her husband would take the kids on the weekends. Her husband would do laundry. Her husband did so many things to try to alleviate what she was feeling, what she was going through mentally, emotionally, in her body, where she just really didn't have pleasure. Even the nicest things people did for her it wasn't because her nervous system, her body was just so accustomed to being in that mode. And being in survival mode is something that if you don't put a stop to it, or at least just listen, you have good people in your corner that are telling you, hey, stop, take it easy, take a pause. And recently, not too long ago, I was going through a lot of stuff, just stress. I was and my husband was like, come on, let's go for a walk. And I was like, walk? What do you mean, let's go for a walk? Do I have time? Does it look like I have time for a walk? While we're walking, I can be doing this, I can be doing that. But you know what? I chose to pause. I chose to say, okay, you know what? Let's go. And as we are on that walk, I was like, I needed this. I needed it. And I was just like, thank you. We didn't say anything. We didn't talk. We just walked, in a place that was really nice, calming, relaxing, and stuff like that. And that's exactly what we just need to do at times because you have to pump the brakes sometimes. This is why we do have a lot of women who burn out. And they burn out in such a way that they shut down completely, where they don't care about themselves. Exactly. Themselves, their marriage, their kids. And there's no coming back.
And something that I've been really learning recently is that you cannot put your identity in the things that you do. Because when you put it in the things that you do, it's like one day you're not going to do that. Whether you retire, whether, you move, you change positions, regardless of whatever it is, you're not always going to be doing that. And if your identity is being a mom, being this, being an overachiever, being the one who's always counted on, when you're not doing that, who are you going to be then? So you have to make sure that your identity is in who you are, in your character. And if you have these moments where you feel overwhelmed, you feel anxious, when you're always forgetting things and have to constantly be reminded, you need to take a step back and really think, am I in survival mode? Am I just going through the motions? Do I even find joy in this anymore? And if you're saying that you see something wrong with your answers, then maybe it's time for you to really take a step back, push yourself to relax, to grow, and get your nervous system back on track and get out of that survival mode. So those of you who are saying this resonates with you, we're going to give you a few minutes to really think about it, see how your life is, who you are today, and we're going to come back with our Then versus Now segment.
Got a dream on the back burner? It's time to ignite that fire. Breaking the Silence brings you the tools and motivation you need to unleash your potential. Don't change that channel.
When you hear soul food, you probably think of this. A rich, home-cooked meal that fills your belly and warms your heart. But what about the hunger no meal can satisfy? The hunger for peace, purpose, love and joy? Introducing the Soul Food Podcast, a faith-based show designed to nourish your spirit.
Redo your life, your family, your marriage. From ashes, He can give you a new life.
With over 200 inspiring episodes streamed across the globe, you'll find stories of hope, encouragement, and transformation.
Today, my life is a life that I could not have imagined. A lot of people, they go to church the first time or for a few months because they want a blessing. But the biggest blessing is the Holy Spirit.
Listen anytime, anywhere on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and more. Engage with polls, share your thoughts, and be part of something bigger. Don't miss the food that lasts forever. Tune in to the Soul Food Podcast today. And feed what truly matters, your soul.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Let's start time for dinner.
Oh, it's really good.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Join the conversation. Breaking the silence.
So then versus now. And ladies, this is our growth check-in because it's so important for us to always see the way we thought, who we used to be, or who we thought we had to be.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we as children or young adults or even adults, we think one way, but then we go through life, we go through situations that our perspective or the way we think changes. And it's good for us to remember that because change will always happen, right? As we grow, as we age, we're always going to change. And that's not something we should be afraid of. That's something that we should embrace and realize like, hey, I'm on the right path. Because sometimes women feel like I'm not where I want to be. But then they have to sit down and take like, hey, but I'm not who I used to be.
Yes.
So I think this is a very important segment. And we do hope that you join us in this conversation. Take a moment to really think about the questions that we're asking so that way you can ask yourself as well. So ladies, so the first one that we have today is, back then I thought I had to have everything figured out. And this is definitely true for me because it's like when you're in that young adult, it's like you're not supposed to make mistakes. You're supposed to just get it done. You're supposed to just do it. When you're working, like you can't make mistakes. Who makes mistakes? No, we have to be perfect. Otherwise, I'm going to get in trouble and all of this. But now I accepted that everybody makes mistakes and nobody has everything figured out.
There you go.
Nobody. Even if you have everything planned to a T, things can still go wrong. Things can still change. So sometimes you just have to be like, you know what? I did my best, and that's what matters.
There you go. For me as well, so back then I thought I had to have everything figured out. Now I accept that life doesn't revolve around me. And yes, as you said, so many different things can happen at any time, any moment. Is not what happens, is what you do with it. So, yeah.
For me, back then, I thought I had to have everything figured out. Now I accept that, again, mistakes happen, but also that we need help. You know, that it's not only you who can do everything. It was not only me who could do everything all at once, that there will be people who are going to be there to help you out. And you need to delegate, which,
Okay.
for me.
Yes. Okay. So our next one is, back then I avoided conflict because I was a people's pleaser. I wanted to be the best one. I wanted nobody to complain about me, nobody to have anything to say. So if you want this here, I would do it. If you want me to do this, I would do it. No complaints. And I would just get it done. But now I handle conflict by actually having honest conversations with people and being realistic that you can't please everybody. There's always going to be something that someone doesn't like. You know, there's people who are nitpicking. They want to find something wrong. And there's nothing that I can do about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So back then I avoided conflict because I didn't want anyone to have anything bad to say about me. But now I handle conflict by just simply speaking. You have to speak, you have to voice, you have to put it out there. You know, you have to do whatever you need to do to make sure that you're okay, that you're heard, that the problem is resolved, and that you're fine between you and whoever it is you're having, you know, a situation with, a discussion with, or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, for me, back then I avoided conflict because it was overwhelming. Like, you know, it's too much drama. I don't want this. I don't want to be confronting you because it's too stressful for me. But now I handle conflict knowing that, yes, it could be maybe overwhelming or it could be maybe even like stressful. But then when you express yourself, when you're able to say your part, then because when you run away from something, it tends to come back. You know, it tends to come back in a different way. So now when you address it, when you express it, then you've resolved it.
That's it.
Instead of running away from it.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
So our next one is, back then I measured my worth by two things. So the first thing was what I did, right? I always had to be doing something. I always had to be the one who was counted on, the one who was called for, the one who everybody just wanted to use. And the second one was the people's opinion. So it's like the way people thought about me that's the way that I thought about myself. So if you thought that I was just this horrible person, that I did all of these things wrong, I thought the same, and I'll beat myself up like, man, I should have done better. I could have done better. I need to try. I need to change. I need to do all of that stuff because they should not have nothing to say about me. And now I measure my worth by my character, by who I am today. If I know that I'm this person who I've done my best, that's all that matters to me today, because living that way before, it's so stressful and there's so much pressure that you put on yourself, and that's not even worth it, because when you look at it, people don't put that same pressure on themselves, and you're here stressing over what they think, and they could care less about what you think. So why am I going to do the same? That's what I learned.
Okay, all right. So back then I measured my worth by my qualities, my abilities, my drive, because I was always that type of person that, okay, I can do this, I can learn this. Or if I see someone learning something or doing something, I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let me see what else I can learn regarding this. You know, it was just based on everything that I can do because I had that drive to go above and beyond. But now I measure my worth simply by who I am. I've learned to embrace who I am, flaws and all. I'm not perfect. No one else is perfect. What you see is what you get. Is there room for improvement? Absolutely, 100%. As we always say here on the show, always working on becoming 1% better. As long as you're doing that, you know who you are, you're secure about yourself, that's all that matters.
Yes, definitely. Well, mine is back then I measured my worth by external factors like accomplishments, everything that I could achieve, right? But now I measure my worth by internal, which is within, you know, from your life experiences, you learned life lessons. So because of that, you learned something about yourself, you learned something about other people, and you measure yourself just how you were able to withstand those instead of, you know, the accomplishments or, you know, the tasks or abilities that you have that I used to measure myself before, then now it's completely different.
Okay. We have our last one really quick, ladies.
Okay.
So back then, I was becoming a woman. I was becoming a woman. And now I am becoming the best version that I can be.
Okay. All right. So back then, I was becoming where do I start? Oh my gosh. So back then I was becoming a person who was selfish, who only looked after her own interests. I was becoming a person that even if I had to step over you to get to where I needed to get, I would do it. But now I am becoming a person that is more of allowing God to work instead of just doing my own will, always checking myself constantly because, you know, sometimes your own little will wants to creep up in there and stuff, and you got to pump the brakes on that. So, yeah.
Okay. For me, back then I was becoming someone who, because when you were younger, you're always, what would success look like for you? So back then I was becoming someone who would be successful by, again, as I've mentioned earlier on, achievements. You know, I would have a degree, I would have this, a stable job, a family. But now I'm becoming successful, but not externally, you know, but working within myself, you know, knowing that even though like external factors don't match, but within you're secure, within I'm secure, within I know that I'm at peace, within I know my own pace on working myself, because again, we're a work in progress. And for me, that's how I'm becoming. And I like that because, you know, success sometimes is measured by whatever people see, but you never really see yourself within.
So
I like that. Okay,
we hope all of
really
you
good.
who are watching at home that you really see the change, the difference in yourself. It's okay to have conflicting thoughts from the past and today because you are a new person, you are different, and we want you to make sure that you are putting your focus on your character, on who you're becoming in a healthy way, instead of being that woman that you built to survive, always thinking that you have to achieve things to be worth something. That's not where your worth should be. Your worth should be in who you are, because regardless of what you achieve, your family, your spouse, your loved ones still love and care about you. But we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
Known as the first state to sign the U.S. Constitution, home of tax-free shopping, and the second smallest state in the United States, this is Delaware. From its colonial beginnings to its modern-day charm, Delaware has plenty of stories to tell. You can begin to write a new story today by visiting the Universal Church here in Delaware at 807 North Union Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 19805. Moving on to the captivating state of Virginia. Established in 1607 as the first English colony in what would later become the United States, Virginia is home to 8 million residents. The state capital, Richmond, hosts one of our universal churches. Embark on a new journey by visiting us at 200 East Belt Boulevard, Richmond, Virginia, 23224. Lastly, let's explore Connecticut. Renowned as the birthplace of the hamburger and the site of the first U.S. subway, standing as the third smallest state alongside Delaware, Connecticut thrives as a vibrant cultural center that many families call home. Bring your loved ones to our Connecticut location at 324 Madison Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut 06604. Our doors are open for everyone. Come as you are, because there is hope for you.
When something is broken, you fix it. When it no longer serves you, you give it away. When it stops working, you throw it out. We don't hold on to things that no longer help us or serve their purpose. So what do you do when life feels shattered? When nothing seems to bring meaning? When the only solution you see is to end it all? Don't. Give the life you no longer want to God. Place your brokenness, your pain, your burdens on His altar.
I was having peace. I was having more progress at work. I was seeing a general improvement in my life.
Only within a month. I was depressed for 4 years. Within a month, I realized that I wasn't depressed anymore.
You are not a lost cause. God sees value in you, even when you can't see it yourself. You were created with purpose. Come to the Universal Church, where healing begins and purpose is restored. Not near a church? Join our virtual church from anywhere. Just scan the QR code, because distance is no barrier for God. Call now 1-888-332-4141 or text 1-888-312-4141. Let your broken life become the foundation for something extraordinary when placed in God's hands.
So ladies, it's always, always important to make sure you are looking inside of yourself. Understand yourself. If you're maybe one of these ladies who you was diagnosed late with ADHD, you feel ashamed, you feel guilty for anything, you're like, that was totally me what you were saying. Do not feel guilty. There is no shame in it, because now that you know, you're able to help yourself, you're able to move on. And I actually do have a question for our viewers at home.
Okay.
So my question to you is, Back then, I held on to things that hurt me because, so you're gonna answer that.
Okay.
And now I let go because. So how are you gonna let us know your answer? You're gonna scan this QR code right now, and it's gonna take you to our Instagram page, Breaking the Silence _talk show. And you're gonna let us know either on the comments or in a DM your answer to this question. We always would love to hear from you. We also want to hear different experiences that you have, maybe those group chats that you have muted. It's okay. We don't judge you for it, okay? But ladies, it is time for us to get ready and say
see ya.
bye.